After struggling for most of his life, who knew he had a billionaire dad? Arthur angrily interrogates his candid mother. His mother admits she had a secret past with Wayne, but their affair didn't last due to their social statuses, plus she even signed a confidentiality. After years without fatherly love, Arthur craved connection and visited Wayne Manor, but Wayne didn't show up. Instead, he bumped into young Bruce, the adorable little kid, wearing matching coats that seemed to hint at the connection. To cheer Bruce, Arthur donned the clown nose and magically conjured a bouquet, despite being broke. He still wanted to bring joy to his unknown little brother, only for the butler to swoop in and shield Bruce away. After discovering Arthur's true identity, the butler immediately got cautious, saying Arthur's mom is delusional and everything she says is nonsense. You should leave like now. But I'm Thomas Wayne's son. Arthur shot back in rage at the butler's sarcasm. Arthur fumed, wondering why everyone was against him. Seeing Bruce's terrified gaze, he fled like a child. Hits kept coming for Arthur. When home, he saw his mom loaded into an ambulance. Condition worsened. Her illness was terminal, leaving Arthur breathless. Luckily, Sophie was by his side. Like a glimmer of hope at night, Arthur watched Murray's talk show in his hospital room, seeing clips of Murray's own performance. At first, Arthur was pumped, but the excitement quickly fizzled out as he realized Murray was mocking him instead of praising him. He never expected even his idol would harbor such animosity. Determined to clarify his relationship with Wayne, Arthur sneakily snuck into a movie theater. He followed Wayne to the restroom, but soon realized Wayne had zero inclination to acknowledge him. I don't want to hear bad things from you. Wayne clearly wanted nothing to do with him. I know this feels weird, and I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. I just wish everyone could loosen up a bit. Like, why is everything so chaotic in your lives? Just give me a peace of mind, will ya? You all sound like my mom's ramblings. She's crazy. Do you think her jokes are funny? Dad? Come on, please tell me. Have you seen my son? I'm really worried about him. Dad, it's me. I'm finally meeting my biological dad, and I get sucked in the face. The hit knocked him down, tears and blood pooling on the floor. Arthur became a sorrowful bottom dweller. Struggling to get by as a clown, Arthur's uncontrollable laughter due to his laughter disorder led his mom to name him Happy. Yet only Arthur knew he wasn't happy at all. His humble status and quirky condition drew all the wrong attention. Strangers bullied him, friends betrayed him, bosses exploited him, and even his idol humiliated him on stage. In his journal, he wrote, I just hope my death is more meaningful than my life. It seemed his whole existence was steeped in despair. Until one day, he accidentally stumbled upon a bombshell secret. His biological father was actually his mother's former employer. It turned out to be the wealthy Thomas Wayne, which reignited hope in him for life. He sought out Wayne alone, only to be crushed when Wayne not only denied their father-son relationship, but claimed he was raised by a mental upset. Arthur argued tearfully that he wasn't after money. Suddenly, in a fit of emotion, Arthur burst into laughter. Dad, do you think this joke is funny? Dad, it's me. Upon returning home in the evening, Arthur emptied the fridge completely and threw the windows wide open. Perhaps the cold fridge was warmer than this world. The next day, Arthur visited the Arkham State Hospital to check Wayne's claims. Searching for his mother's medical history, after some tussling, Arthur finally uncovered the truth. However, the reality was even more brutal and relentless than he had envisioned. Not only was she troubled by a delusional disorder, but she also inflicted repeated cruel abuse upon him. In that moment, Arthur realized why his mother named him Happy. The torment of his disorder had come from her. The warmth turned out a nightmare. That night, Arthur stumbled into Sophie's house in the rain. Expecting warmth and comfort, he found Sophie startled, urgently pleading for him not to harm himself. My daughter's sleeping next door. Sophie cried. She didn't even know him. All of this was one-sided fantasy from Arthur. With a determined look, Arthur walked slowly to his mother's bedside and finally spoke the words that had long been suppressed deep within him. Then gently covered her mouth and nose, completely severing their last link to this dreadful world. By the warm window, Arthur died, making way for the evil Joker's birth. Thus began his homecoming. The Joker donned flamboyant attire, rehearsing his monologue on the couch while bouncing around, dyeing his hair green. He painted his face white and found a photo of his youthful, poised, elegant mother. On the back of the photo, there was a scrawled note that definitely wasn't written by his mother, and suddenly Arthur remembered. The doctor's records mentioned injuries on his mother's face. How could the Wayne family ever hire a mentally ill person? This thought left the Joker dazed, unable to tell which story was the lie. Just then, the doorbell rang urgently. His former co-worker, the little person, came to mourn his mother. Meanwhile, the fat guy wanted to distance himself from the subway murder case. I want to know what you just said. We need to share our story. Did you see that? You're my guy. Before the fat man could finish, the Joker landed a lethal blow. Once a gentle soul, he would no longer show mercy. After dealing with the fat guy, he approached the little